how are we participating in the exercise to get the general economy doing well? Are we highlighting economic opportunities, or we are creating the impression that nothing works? Because if we create the impression that nothing works and investments don't perform or come in and everything goes down, we ourselves will struggle to get functioning brands to come do business with us. So one of the first things we must be looking at is how are we supporting the general economy to function? How are we highlighting opportunities? How are we highlighting programs that are working? Getting people to understand that this is where I can participate and I can also make some money. Then when that is happening, we as well, in terms of our programming, are also minded to be looking for favorable and high ratings. Not necessarily notorious ratings, but favorable and high ratings. Why? Because brands like to associate with ratings that are in sync with their values, not notoriety per se. So if a media practitioner thinks that I'm going to be notorious to get ratings, it does not necessarily mean that the brands will associate with it. Brands have values. So you want high ratings of a favorable nature so that brands feel comfortable associating with you. Then that translates into revenue for the organizations, which then translates into more revenue for the business. We have to, at every point in time, not just be interested in the story we write, but be interested in how the media business is doing. The organization that we're working in. Is our story translating into favorable ratings and bringing the brands and the revenue that we're looking for? And if it is, are we in a position to therefore be on top of that and even have a conversation with our own managers? That this is the production we are doing, this is the audience it is commanding, it is favorable, this is the revenue it is bringing in, and therefore the kind of commensurate conversation can take place. The media has a very critical role to play. We cannot just sit back and say, leave them to find their own level, complain and criticize, sue them sometimes, call them out sometimes. We must take an interest in supporting the media, just like how all the other estates of the realm are asking for support and investment so that they can do a higher quality job. The media in Ghana means well. They want to do a good job, earn a living, contribute to the upliftment of our society. How do all of us take an interest in supporting them? And like we were saying to private sector, not just commercially, but investing in their capacity enhancement. And if we do so, we will get more of the quality of work that we desire. The programs are being run by the working group, that's a capacity enhancement group, and then the NMC for the coordinated mechanism on the safety of journalism. But they require the attention and support of private sector and development partners. So government is making its contributions, but those contributions are obviously not enough. And that's why we are mobilizing the support of private sector and development partners into those buckets so that they can support the media somewhere.